Hey guys, Spin the Demon. I just want to do a little Sega Saturn update in between the next couple of videos here. Here's my Sega Saturn Model 1, my primary Saturn. Here is pretty much brand new, less than a year old, Action Replay Plus card. Now this card will let you play imports. You know, it has the 4M and the 1M of RAM, so you can play the extra games that require it. It works as a cheat device and backup memory. Many functions on these things. Now when I have a Saturn, I try not to put anything in and out of the slots. You could do a Japanese Saturn, but you still have to add the RAM depending on which game and everything. This device for me, whether you're playing Japanese console or American console, this device is great because then you don't have to mess around, primarily for the backup memory and the auto switching RAM. Now I pop it in here and I'm not noticing, but I'm playing some US games, I'm not noticing the action screen not popping on. Now later that I think about it, it's obvious it wasn't coming on. So I fiddle with it and it comes on, and I check because I was getting into some Saturn games, so I wanted to copy over some of my saves from games I was working on off the memory card onto my system hard drive. And I noticed that my cart, this Action Replay cart, was completely wiped. There was nothing on it, and I found that bizarre. Well, it wasn't loading games either. Like when you go to start game, it was just pausing there, so I took it out. And didn't even think anything of it. I've been playing Gex and Clockwork Knight US games. Well, I wanted to play some fighting games, and most of my fighters are require, well, not all of them require it, but most of my favorite ones require some extra RAM. So I popped in that cart so I didn't have to fumble between a million carts or anything, and it wouldn't come on. Fidget with it, it wouldn't come on. Jump on Google, and it's just like everybody's saying it's the cartridge slot has came loose and everything, and that does make sense, but it didn't to me because I'm really good on it, but just these aftermarkets can stretch them out. I understand that. So I get my practically brand new Model 2 out, and this does not recognize it either. So, at all. But the Saturn works fine. Let me hook everything up to some juice, and I'll show you what it's doing right now. Here's the US game. It's Dragonheart. Who cares? This Saturn has been modded for the swap trick, which I never even use anyways. I don't own one burnt game. But previous owner had it done. Whatever. Let's just throw it down. The Saturn works. No problem. Boots it right up. And this is the Model 2. So, let's throw in this Action Replay cart here. Sorry guys, it's all wiggly and I don't have much assistance today. This one's the newer one. Now this is a new Saturn. It fits nice and snug. And it probably will work for you guys because that's just how the world works for me. But it should just go right to the Dragonheart. And this is a different Saturn. So there is a chance that both of them had bad cartridge slots, but to me that's kind of unlikely, especially on how well I take care of my consoles. And the Model 2 hasn't had a cartridge in the back for a long time, and it was the official Sega Saturn memory card when it was. So I jumped online, follow me over here, and found me an Action Replay. I wanted to get me one of the older ones that still had the computer, because I'm a nerd like that, the little computer port on the top. Let's check her out. Same brand and everything, because it worked well, it just stopped working. But this is how I'm going to troubleshoot it first. I bought another cartridge. If this doesn't work in either Saturn, to me it's no big deal. I'll just throw it on eBay, or I wanted to anyways. So this works out, and then I'll just begin step 2 of troubleshooting. Bend the pins closer together, and I'll do videos and show you how to do that, and go from there, show you how to clean it inside properly, and we'll just do it one step at a time, guys. So let's do the easiest fix yet. Just buy a new cartridge and see if it's alright. Got it all in. Keep your fingers crossed, guys, because I'm playing some King of Fighters 97 if this works. So, have you guys ever heard of, there's no controller plugged in. See that? The new one, you can tell by the serial port. Have you ever heard of that, guys? practically brand new, less than a year old, card just corrupting. I never took it out when it was saving or loading or any of that. I never took it out when the power was on. Always tried my best. Have you ever heard of one just going out and stopping working? Is this card fixable? With anybody with the knowledge, do they want that card to fix it for themselves? Drop some comments and let me know. I cannot get this thing to work. I don't know if it fried. Is it a fuse I can replace? Are there fuses in these things? I don't know anything. I'll take it apart and do another video here in the future, but I got some other videos that I promised you guys I would get out, and they will be coming out. So I'm ecstatic right now. I'm just trying to hide it. I was so worried. I had two Saturns go out on me at the exact same time, but it's working. I got my extra RAM back. I'm excited about it. Also, if you don't know, these will boot import games on domestic consoles, or it will boot, US games on a Japanese console. But there's tons of other good usages, and instead of wearing out your console or a cartridge slot by buying one of each of these individual cartridges, I suggest getting something with them all in there. But that's for a later video. I'm really happy it works. I'm going to play some fighters, guys. Talk to you later.